The beauty of Indonesian archipelago is illustrated by the poets like a string of assorted glowing gems. It's so full of charm. Bequeathing such as beautiful and prosperous Mother Nature, Indonesia became the country that known as #1 Arabica and Robusta coffee manufacturer. In Toraja, descent of the coffee and myth has looped the name of the plateau in South Sulawesi worldwide. Some people call Toraja as place of all the ancestors from heaven. This area, which is located 300 kilometers from the city of Makassar, has a fascinating panorama and serves many exotic adventures for the travelers. Toraja is also culturally rich land, which has traditional house named Tongkonan and the ancient funeral tradition. With its lowest topography circa 1,400 meters above the sea, district of Toraja is the best Arabica coffee manufacturer in the world.
Beragam jenis kopi yang berkualitas ada di Indonesia. Salah satunya adalah kopi Toraja. Sudah saatnya Indonesia menjadi surganya kopi.
Oh sitike kunikahan korum tano. Kuih kin walimu, kuih kin saksimu, mata lu kin kalamu.
In eastern Indonesia, the aromatic of coffee flow like is trying to battle with the tradition of Gayo as a center of attraction from its land. Most inhabitants of Gayo tribe work as coffee farmers, and they are very religious.
Saya kenal Tanah Gayo sejak 1974. Sejak saat itu saya menyintai kopi Gayo. Saya bertekad mutiara hitam dari Gayo terkenal di dalam negeri dan luar negeri.
Gayo coffee is planted organically without any chemicals, so that the coffee is also well known as green coffee or environment-friendly coffee. Gayo coffee has received international certification as the best organic coffee in the world. To producing the best quality coffee, it needs long and accurate process. Basically, there are two ways to process coffee plant into coffee beans, namely wet and dry process. First step in the wet coffee process is sorting coffee plant. Soak the fresh harvest coffee plant in the water. From that process, the floating coffee plant in the water will be categorized as the best commodities. Further process, peel off the coffee plant skin using peeler machine. Next step, dry the coffee beans. Avoid from direct sunlight because it makes the coffee beans won't reach the ideal water level, 12%. After that, peel off the coffee husk. The result from that process is called green coffee bean. The last process is selecting the #1 quality coffee beans from the dirt seeds or the damaged one. Those selected coffee beans will be packed and ready to be delivered worldwide. At Toga Cafe, Pulau Gebang, East Jakarta, the traditionally produced coffee beans are served with high taste in a cup of coffee. Toga Cafe represents the modern way of drinking coffee without eliminating the typical aromatic of world-class coffee.
Toga Kopi hadir dengan konsep yang modern dan menyajikan kopi kelas dunia. Kami menggunakan peralatan-peralatan yang modern untuk menjaga kualitas dan cita rasa kopi.
Using modern tools, the tasteful coffee beans will be roasted at first to transform the physical and chemical property of the coffee. Then the roasted coffee will go through the grinding process to make it easy to brew. The result of grinding process will affect to the bitter taste of coffee when it's brewed. Commonly, there are 4 main formulas used in coffee brewing process: boiling, steeping, filtration method, and pressure. With these modern tools, the taste of the traditionally processed coffee is preserved its world-class quality.